Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Aiden, again with another Maplestory commentary slash motherfucking gameplay. First time I ever said that I'm such a badass. But anyway, as you can see in the background, I was on my Crusader, basically just participating in the new PvP system Nexon just introduced in this new update, the champion update in fact, called Grand Battle. And right now, I'm just going to say my straight up opinion of it. I think it is terrible. Absolutely terrible if you compare it to the old PvP system. First of all, the one thing I don't like is that a lot of classes are still like not balanced. For example, if you play like a battle mage, like there was this one particular time, like because when I recorded this, it was the first time I actually played PvP, but then I played a couple games after that, and I ran into 2 battle mages. And let me tell you something, if you verse a battle mage and they use that freaking tornado skill, you are gonna get fucking dominated like a bitch. I can tell you that right now. You're gonna get fucked up. But yeah, another thing I've noticed about the new PvP system, is that funding actually counts a whole lot more than the previous system. So for example, like 60% of the time you probably win with skill, but maybe like 40% of the time you win with like a huge amount of funding, so an insane amount of, you know, input you put into the game. And that, I don't think that doesn't go down well with me, I think. I mean, personally, of course, the skill aspect to win PvP is still there. Majority wins, skill still wins the PvP game. But I personally think that the funding part is too much, because basically it's like saying like someone who's like better than someone at PvP, who's more skilled in the PvP gaming, whatever the fuck it's called, PvP gaming type dealio thing. They're better. They're just a whole lot more skilled. But the main thing is the other person has more funding. Okay, maybe he's a little bit worse than the guy hit before. He's more skillful, but he's gonna win because he has higher funding. And I don't think that I just really don't like that. I think it should be all about skill, no matter how much funding you have, just all about skill, because that really shows what that really is what PvP is. It's basically a show of skill while playing a game. You know what I mean? And another thing is, you know, the Gallant Emblem Gorge, or whatever it's called. I think it's a good concept. Like, I believe, like, I don't know if I read it right or wrong in the Maplestory update patch notes. Apparently, you can't pick up Gallant Emblems from monsters. I don't know about how many people agree with me, but I personally liked picking up Gallant Emblems from monsters. But then I was actually pretty excited for the new system. You know, the Gallant Emblem Gorge. I thought it was a pretty good concept. I thought it would be really good, but yeah, like I said, I think it's a good concept, but it fills up way too slow, man. And another thing is, like, I personally think, like, you know how, of course, there was delays on classes attacks, like, in the previous PvP system, but now I think it's just, like, it's just unbearable, man. Like, there's so many skills that you just can't use. Like, it's just too much delay. And another thing I really enjoyed about the old PvP system was the fact that you could play so many different, like, formats. So, for example, like, in this new PvP, there's this Grand Battle. Like, that's it. Like, I think it's, like, team or everyone's versing each other. I have absolutely no idea. But the bottom line is that there's only one system. It's called Grand Battle. And, like, the old system, it had, like, for example, like, I'm really bored of, like, playing this one format of like PvP. I don't want to, you know, verse every man for himself. I want to play something else. I want to be in a team, so I can do like team deathmatch. If I'm bored of that, I can do whatever it's called, capture the flag, I think it was. That was pretty fun. And then the Ice Knight, I could do all of those. But the new PvP system, Grand Battle, doesn't provide any of that. It's just Grand Battle, and that's it. And like overall, I don't like the new PvP. Like, personally, like, I don't like it, but I've been hearing a lot of rumbling, you know, from a lot of other people, you know, on forums, and just like Maplestory in-game, Maplestory in general. And, you know, everyone's not really enjoying it. But the bottom line is, I don't think Nexon's going to change it unless it's like a massive uproar, unless it's like thousands or millions of people who are like saying this fucking sucks. So for example, I can't remember whether there was this one time, but like there was this massive uproar in something. And then Nexon, it was like thousands, like I think it was like nearly like just like probably over 1 million people complaining about it. And Nexon decided to make a change. I cannot remember what it was, but this was freaking ages ago. But the bottom line is, I don't think Nexon is going to change it. But I think, because I know a lot of people don't like it, but I don't know who likes a new PvP. Anybody? Like any takers? I don't know, man. Like, because I know I'm one of many who do not like it. I'm trying not to be too negative, because overall I like what Nexon's doing right now. I like all the new events they're like bringing out right now, but you know, just everything they're doing in general is good. But the one thing I don't like is this new PvP system, man. I genuinely do not like Grand Battle. I just don't like it at all. I can't reiterate it anymore. I don't like it. I wish we went back to the old PvP system. It's just not as fun. Like, even when I tried playing it a couple more times, it just still wasn't that fun. Like, I just found the old PvP system a whole lot better. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I've been talking for too long now. Hopefully you guys, you know, like, found my opinion enjoyable. It's kind of just like a review of the Grand Battle PvP system that Nexon just introduced, and like pretty much just my impressions on it. And yeah, nothing else to talk about. So I'm gonna have to cut it off here. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe as always, guys. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.